Kasinjuk kinoi kai ad hoc hakajala po kashatri jong Federation of All School Teachers of Meghalaya Fastam menta kasi grapin bena ban stang bia ye kaje ki jaki dak bakin mi ban shong pat sami rak khardap kasketret ai debu mitri ramba kajala umdan satya kano kajing khat yakran batki habkran chikla pathai khubor uba me bonding do ulai thu bakani kaje ki kinoi kai kat stang na dola shaya por khash teng no asngi tat hado ba u mitri ramba on ai por banyakando batki.
For the last 2 months, the ad hoc teachers under the umbrella of Fastam has been in a strike, in an agitation, and we have also been in a rally. We have been waiting for the government to respond, but every single time we tried, the government has responded in a negative. However, in the last 1 week or so, the government has responded in the positive after the rally, where after the rally, we met with some of the officers from the government, and we were also told that a file has been prepared by the education department and it has been forwarded. So later, we met with Sir D.P. Walang, and after the communication that we had with him, we were being told by him that he gave us the commitment that the file from his office has been processed, so it has moved forward. So therefore, it's like we tried to adhere to what the education minister had to say, and we also respected him. So we call off the NCM, the non-cooperation movement, and we resume school, and we also resume the evaluation of papers. However, on March 1st, we wanted an update on the status of what has happened to our file, because the file will now go to planning and to the finance department. Both of the departments are being held by the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, that is Mr. Kordit. We called the personal assistant of the CMO's office, and we were being given a mail where we are to send the appointment. So when we send the appointment to that mail, we got no response. So we waited for 1-2 days. We still got no response. So we followed it back. We called the CMO office again, and then we are being told that they are looking for an appropriate day where they will process our appointment. So we waited. We called again and again, every single time. Then we also sent a reminder of the email that we have already sent him on the 1st. Even after the reminder, we got no response. Therefore, on Monday, that is, we went in front of the secretariat to seek an appointment with the Chief Minister. But we are again being denied appointment. So yesterday, I received a call from the CMO's office again, and we are being told that they are looking for an appropriate date for the CM to meet us. So I told them that we have tried to contact the Chief Minister, and we have tried to fix an appointment since May 1st, but nothing has materialized. As you can see, that we can see the Chief Minister is everywhere, and that is something that I have mentioned since the 21st of March at Mulki Ground, where we said that we see the Chief Minister everywhere, but we do not see him with us. So I am stating that again and again, we want to meet the Chief Minister face to face. And yesterday, after the cabinet meeting, we were being told through the news where the Chief Minister had said that the project in hundreds of crores. So it's not a matter of 1 or 2 crores. So it is difficult for the government to come up, to be able to come up with a solution at the earliest. Therefore, today, we have decided that tomorrow we will again launch another rally. But before we launch the rally, we want to state some facts about how much money does the government have, how much money are we asking. So first, since we, the teachers, we cannot get in contact with the Chief Minister himself. Therefore, I and the other teachers had expected actually the press to ask or to put forward these questions to the Chief Minister, but till now, we have not seen anyone putting up those questions, or maybe the Chief Minister did not answer, so we do not really know. So right now, I'm going to put some questions forward where the press can ask the Chief Minister. Question number 1. Why was the 5,242.30 crores returned to the central government when the state government is having less amount of money in its pocket or in its treasury? The second question, how much budget is allocated to the tourism department and the sports and youth affairs by the state? As you can see that in the state of Meghalaya, there are a lot of festivals going on every single now and then. And these festivals are in crores, as you know. So, as we all know that there is a budget that is allocated to each and every single department. We have nothing against these festivals, but we just need to know how much money is going to these departments. The budget that is allocated to these departments are matching with the funds that they are spending. So whether the budget and the fund, it's tallying or not, that is something that we also want to know. Then the government of Meghalaya has a number of projects that have come in the form of funds and sponsorship. Some of them are, in October 2018, the government of Meghalaya, the government of India, the government of Meghalaya and the World Bank has signed a $120 million project to improve and to modernize the transport sector in Meghalaya. So this is being done by the MITP, the Meghalaya Integrated Transport Project, which will improve about 300 kilometers of strategic road. That is number 1. The second one is in 2018 again, a 40-kilometer National Highway 51 project between Tura and Mizoram has been put forward, and the estimate of this project, the amount of money that comes for this project is 4,000 crore. That is to be shared between Meghalaya and Assam. How much money is to be shared between the two states is unknown. Then in 2019, 15 lakhs of trees were to be planted on One Citizen, One Tree campaign, and this is being funded by NABARD and the National Adaptation Fund for Climate Change as part of the initiative to the project Vulnerable Springs and Rejuvenate Their Catchment or Recharge Areas cost, which is the exchequer. The amount that came is 4.11 crores. Is the Japan International Cooperation Agency, with the government of India, has provided an official development assistance (ODA) loan of 10,397 million Japanese yen, which is approximately 660 crores, to the government of Meghalaya. Then if we also move forward in 2020, 169.9 million in the project of Meghalaya LAM, the projects that aim to empower all 1,350 villages with skills and knowledge for sustainable natural resources, management, planning and implementation is being passed. So with regards to these statistics that I'm giving you, these are just a few statistics. I cannot give you all the statistics. We can clearly see that the budget is allocated very efficiently to the transport, to the development activities of skills and all. So if we also move to the how much budget is allocated to the state of Meghalaya, if we move from 2018 to 2019, 2019 to 2020, 2020, 21, the budget that was allocated, it started with 15,000 crores, then it went forward. Right now it is at 17,000 crores, which means right from these years there is an extra of 2,000 crores that the government of Meghalaya has gained in terms of budget, which means the total revenue that is being generated by the government of Meghalaya, especially during the pandemic. If we take a look at the tax that comes from alcohol alone, that is the VAT, the value added tax. It comes to around 250 crores. Then if we take a look at the next question that I want the press to ask is this: where is the 3% of cess tax that is supposed to go to education? So the 3% of cess tax is supposed to come from the total revenue receipts, that is from 16,000 crores actually. If we take a look at this, it means that 48 crores of the 3% is supposed to go to education in the form of the cess tax. Now where is the 48 crores that is supposed to come to education? Now if the government is still stating that it does not have money, then what about the 48 crores? Where has the 48 crores gone? Another interesting fact is when we place the memorandum first to the government of Meghalaya, that is when we asked for the deficit system, our estimate was 250 crores. Now the 18,000 of enhancement and 5% of increment. Now if we take a look at this 18,000 that is supposed to go to the estimate number of teachers, we will now need only 152 crores per annum. That is 12.74 crores per month. So 152 crores. We came down from 250 crores to 152 crores. So from where will the government of Meghalaya get a bargain such as that? Where we have tried to reduce the amount that is to be allocated to us by 100 crores. 100 crores, that is per annum. Then if we also take a look at how the minister, the education minister has given us the amount that is supposed to go to the teachers, the ad hoc teachers, sometimes it's 500 crores and sometimes it's 700 crores. So if we take an average, it means that we are giving them an estimate of where 500 crores will be wiped off. So we are asking for only 152 crores. I still do not understand when the Chief Minister says that it will require hundreds and hundreds. Where's the hundreds and hundreds? It's just 152 crore. Out of this 152 crore, the amount that is supposed to come just from the cess tax alone is 48 crore. So 48 crore is already coming from the cess tax. Then the education, the budget that is the government of Meghalaya still saying that it does not have budget. Another thing, if the government of Meghalaya is having so much of money for infrastructure, we also saw that the Chief Minister of Meghalaya has also said that it will need a lot of money because it needs to construct schools, it needs to develop the buildings and so on and so forth. If it has money for all that, why not for the teachers? What are you going to do with the buildings where there are no teachers? What are you going to do with all those buildings where the teachers are not being treated justly? Then what are you, or another question that I can put forward to the government of Meghalaya is this: why are you so interested in all these developmental activities? Another thing, how are these tenures or how are these tenders tendered? How and where does the government of Meghalaya give away these tenders? So that is also an interesting point. Why is the government of Meghalaya more interested in festivals? Why not in developing the teachers? Interested more in festivals? Maybe. There are so many different kinds of things that can come out of these festivals. So today we are tired. We cannot wait any longer. So tomorrow we have decided that at 12:30 p.m. we are going to launch another rally, and this rally we will stay there outside of the secretariat if the government allow us, and we will stay there until the government is compelled to respond to us.